What's up, my fellow actors? Kurt Yu here, actingcareercenter.com. Really sad news out of Hollywood last week. The world lost an incredible actor in Chadwick Boseman. He played so many memorable roles in his career, from Jackie Robinson to Thurgood Marshall to, of course, Black Panther. And sadly, he passed away after many years of battling cancer, which many people didn't know about. Most people didn't know about. I think just his close family members knew. So the world didn't know, his fans didn't know. I don't think even a lot of his fellow actors knew. So when I first heard that he died, it was so shocking for multiple reasons. One, he was so young. He was only 5 years older than me. And two, I, along with the rest of the world, I was eagerly anticipating seeing him in the next Black Panther movie. Looking forward to seeing him as King T'Challa again and seeing more of that story. And we're not going to be able to see that. So his passing was just so shocking and tragic. And I think the saddest part is, because Black Panther was such a cultural phenomenon, it was not just a movie anymore. The saddest part is that so many kids just lost their hero. I remember seeing photos on Facebook of little kids giving funerals to their Black Panther action figures. And that is just so heartbreaking. But if there can be a silver lining, if we can find a silver lining in any of this, it's that in his death, Chadwick Boseman, because he kept this cancer diagnosis a secret, I think his death is somehow inspirational. Because, here's a guy who's been literally fighting for his life for the last 4 years, but was so committed to his craft and to his art that he kept making movie after movie after movie without ever telling anyone that he was ill. He never wanted any extra attention or recognition because of his illness. He just wanted to act. And it really makes you kind of stop and think. Like, if I were told today that I only had a limited amount of time left on this earth, what would I do? Chadwick Boseman chose to continue to do what he loved. And he didn't hold anything back. I mean, he kept going strong. He gave the world his most iconic character in Black Panther after he was diagnosed with cancer. He once said, "When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say I used everything you gave me." I never had the pleasure of meeting Chadwick Boseman, but by all accounts, he was not just an incredible actor, but an even better human being. His director for Black Panther, Ryan Coogler, recently published an emotional, heartfelt tribute to him. I encourage you to read it. It's a beautifully written piece. I'll put a link down in the description below this video. And one more thing that I will encourage you to do, if you have the means, is to donate to the American Cancer Society or any charity that's helping to fight cancer around the world. Because look, I think we all know someone who has been diagnosed with cancer. And we need to continue to help fight this disease. That's it for me today. I thank you for allowing me to take some time to share my thoughts on this. Chadwick Boseman, gone too soon. Rest in power. Wakanda forever.